Alrighty. Going to be playing a game called The Windows Are Gone. It isn't a horror game that has a bunch of jump scares, I don't believe. I don't really remember too much about it. Yet another horror game that was on my radar for a while. It is a free one. I think it goes for more of an atmospheric one. I honestly don't really remember much about it, but here we go. Actually. Huh. Well. It does not want to capture. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Support you on X. And I don't think that particular renaming is ever going to get lived down, really. Just gonna turn that down a little bit.
In my dreams, I see this house. I feel it calling for me. Ever since the accident. Whatever I do, I can't stop thinking about this house in Mariana. So, I answered it. The windows are gone.
Press F to continue. Hi, honey. How are you holding up?
Now you know, taking it one day at a time.
How was the funeral? I wish I could have been there for you.
I didn't go. I couldn't do it.
I understand. She would have understood too. You know that, right? Yeah, you know that, right?
Right.
And what about your new house? It's in Mariana, right? Quite a long way from home.
Yeah. I'm on my way there now, actually. I'll text you once I get there.
Alright. Be careful on the road. Love ya. Oh my god.
Wow. Press tab to pick up your phone.
The sensitivity is hilariously overblown. Holy god. Alright, so like, for example, if I just do, like, just moving my mouse from there to there. That's it. That's what? 3 revolutions? Yeah, just about. That is... little better, I think. I mean, I can actually kind of look... Ah, dang. I don't know why some games just have... Oh my god, what the hell? A Nokia? Alright, BK... Okay, press F to reply.
Hey, I just arrived at the house. I'll move the boxes inside and we'll text you later.
Hello, son, how are you?
Yeah.
Hello, son! Oh, hello, mother! Thanks for letting me know. Careful not to hurt your back with boxes. I mean, they're made out of cardboard, not metal, you know. Nor am I going to be smashing my back with it. How do I pick it up? Front porch, basement. There's office, upstairs, guest bedroom, upstairs, 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 living room. Alright, we'll start with this one. Oh, there we go. So, VHS cassette, tape on my family. I could probably take this to it. Yeah, well. I mean, yeah, you know. You just bought a brand new house and they just have a... Well, maybe not a brand new house, but you bought a house and there's just old stuff of people who lived there previously. Like this cassette of their family, apparently. As the tape starts playing, I see a middle-aged man handling the camera. I quickly realize that the man is in this same house that I'm in. He's all smiles as he moves away from the camera and joins his family as they can be seen playing around in the backyard. I wonder if they are the previous owners of this house. His wife and children seem to be having a great time, laughing and running around. There's a moment where the wife comes up behind the husband and puts her arms around him. They both smile and briefly look at the camera. It's nice. I can't help but feel like there's something off, though. It's like an underlying tension, a sense of unease that's hard to describe. Maybe it's just me, but I get this feeling that things aren't as perfect as they seem on the surface. It feels like the happiness portrayed here is deceptive, or is a deceptive lure, tempting me to bite it and overwhelm me with its actual intentions. It's written on the man's face. It's like he's trying to hide something with his smile. The tape ends when one of the kids trips and falls to the ground. While the mother tends to the crying boy, the father's disingenuous smile finally fades away as he approaches the camera to turn it off. Once he's right in front of the frame, though, I get an eerie feeling of intrusiveness, as if he caught me prying on his personal life. The tape ends. It's a strange feeling, watching these recordings of someone else's life. I can't help but wonder what happened to them. Where they are now. Did they move away a long time ago? Are they still together? It's like I'm peeking into a world that's not mine. A world that's both familiar and foreign at the same time. Well, obviously, the tape is an eldritch entity, and, you know. Wait. Is that tape just gone now? Everything good. No, we're just not going to reply to that. We're just going to let that cook for a little bit. What an ugly carpet. Good God. As I was going to say that it's a shower without an actual shower head. Ooh. The haunted medicine cabinet door. That gives you a good old whack as you open it. Just gonna leave that door open, let the mosquitoes in, you know? Like that there is a run functionality in this. Living room. So, what is technically the living room in this house? This? Yeah, I guess. Upstairs master bedroom, downstairs bathroom. Yeah, rotate the box. I'll just put that right here. You know, not that there's a handle to turn on the water, but, you know, maybe it's just leaky and it'll, you know, get the box nice and wet. Clean it off. Stairs main hallway. Yes, because we need a box for a hallway specifically. What was this one? There's office. I'm gonna assume it is... see one of these two, right? Downstairs office. Yes, sir. Well, I'm gonna assume that we're talking like wife died in a car accident or something with this one. Can we open the window? No. Oh. What room is that? Bedroom. I kind of feel like this music is a little unfitting, considering that this is supposed to be a horror game. Every single thing is just upstairs now. Wait, how do you... oh. Oh, you can actually just set it there. That's nice. And now the music's just stopped. Nope. No poop. I'm surprised I can actually open every single one of these things. A lot of nothing in them, too. What is this thing? Storage. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Don't really know what I was expecting there. Maybe something now Project Zomboid, where it's just a shelf with like a single hammer on it. Nope, still a whole lot of heckin' nothing. How many bathrooms does this place have? Three? Four. It has 4 bathrooms. That's, I feel like that's a bit too many, really. Like, assume that that is like this is a normal house for a normal, you know, like, nuclear family of, like, mom, dad, and 2 kids, and it's like, everyone gets their own personal shitter. Is there one in the basement? I like how... Yeah, I too just ring the doorbell and then stand right in the middle of the door that is open. Weirdo. Move. Let me move in. Hello there! You must be our new neighbor! I suppose I am. Or, well... Do you live nearby? I do, yes. A couple of kilometers that way. She points to her right side. My husband and I live there. Uh-huh. Welcome, welcome. Mariana is a wonderful town. Lovely people. Uh-huh. Can I help you with anything, ma'am? Well, I couldn't help but notice that the house had been purchased, and that the new owner would be here today, so I baked you something special as a welcoming gift. I see. Yeah, that's very kind of you. You didn't have to. Really. I think you're gonna love it. I left it on your kitchen counter. Excuse me? Oh, don't worry, my dear. I know this house inside and out. I see. Now, do me a favor, dear, and try some of that pastry I made for you, will you? I'm sure you'll love it. Uh-huh. Just stay here. Did I leave this door open? Or did she do that? Yeah, just run away at this point. The freaking cops involved. This is a massive overhang. A plate of grostoli made by the neighbor. Not sure if I should eat this, but the smell is irresistible. I would not fucking trust that, man. I would not touch that shit. The musical sting is not helping that trust any. Now we still don't have the key. It is going to force me to eat this, isn't it? Go away. God. Let me guess. I eat it, I go on a trip, and she's, like, disappeared, right? Alright, there. I ate it. Yep. This note just says, welcome home. I assume it came from that lady, but where did she go? I unloaded the boxes in my new house, I couldn't help but be reminded of the toll the trip to Mariana had taken on me. That combined with this odd encounter with the neighbor made me realize that I was exhausted. Ouch. I decided it would be wise to take a quick nap in the master bedroom. Besides, I was curious to test the comfort of my new bed. Okay, I see. You are thinking of taking a nap while staring at the food that you really probably should not eat. Why was the kitchen box all the way in the back? Yeah, you know, just leave that thing open. It's fine. And just sleep on it with the box on it still, that's fine. Oh, I should have just put the box right there. Did the game just crash? No. Why is my mouse not captured anymore?
This time, I didn't dream about this house. Probably because I was finally here. I instead dreamed about that Grostoli and how terrible it actually was. I now have indigestion. No, this time I had a different dream. A dreamy dream. A dream that dreamt.
Streetlights? Yeah, I thought they were like headlights. Alright. Look at wife.
My wife and I were in a hurry to the hospital. She was clearly in a lot of pain. I find myself in my car, quickly driving my wife to the hospital since her water had just broken.
Okay, we're going for that. Alright, so yeah, wife and kid are dead then.
Honey, are you going to be okay?
Yes, just avoid any bumpy roads, please.
Have you called your mother?
No. I forgot. Can you call her once we get there, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. And please remember that the highway is blocked. Now please hurry.
I will. Hold on tight.
Not that I can do anything here. Toot toot. Oh, she's dead.
Oh my god, what's going on? Jessica?
Are we like descending into the blood ocean? What's going on? Is she gonna like jump at me and strangle me or something? Drip. Drip. Is it like the bathroom?
God, what a horrible nightmare. That dripping noise. I heard it while I was asleep. Where's it coming from?
Hey, what? I probably should just close those, huh?
Oh, great. There's a leak in the ceiling. I guess that's what I get for buying an old house. I get a weird feeling about this, though. I can't quite explain it. Maybe it's just the constant noise. Maybe it's the water itself. I don't really know. I just can't shake this odd feeling that I have when thinking about it, though. But I'll see to it tomorrow. I just can't be bothered right now. I gotta go back to bed.
Like, I don't know, you got like a bucket, dude? The accident. Oh yeah, that's well, actually, hold on, why would you have a VHS tape of that? How would you even? What room is this? Ah, I see. Nope, that doesn't muffle it at all. Can I sleep in the other bedroom? No. Still kind of annoyed I can't move that right now. I kind of want to just shove it right where the headspace is so he can just have a, become one with the box. Yeah, there we go. How do I open my phone? I can't actually, I don't, oh, there we go. Is this a new music track, or... Oh, we can't stack them on top. Oh, I thought it was going to be more of a chill one, but no, it's gotten a little spooky now. Oh, I can't actually close this. Wait, why is the... That wasn't there before, was it? As the tape starts playing, the scene before me is disorienting and extremely unsettling. The man from the previous tape stands in a place impossible to identify. He appears to hover in darkness, surrounded by countless long red streaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, like veins that mysteriously emerge from above, and, just as inexplicably, disappear beneath him. Oddly enough, I can feel them pulsating beyond the TV screen, and onto my chest, suffocating me with the same feelings that the man appears to be experiencing. In that crushing darkness, I inexplicably feel the man's despair, guilt, and regret. And yet, I can't bring myself to stop the tape, and I keep watching it. The camera shakes and glitches, and at times seems to be a part of the man's body somehow. His demeanor terrifies me. His words are fragmented. barely forming coherent sentences. In the brief moments that I can see his face, there's a deep ache in his eyes, as if he carries an overwhelming burden upon his shoulders. He stammers feelings of regret and calls for his family, but he's all alone in that place. I feel like his family is no longer reachable, and he blames himself for it. It's a haunting sight, and I can feel his pain seeping through the screen, echoing within my own being as if we somehow shared consciousness. In the midst of his own turmoil, his mouth opens wide, ready to unleash his agonies, but before he can do so, the tape abruptly ends. I feel broken by the intensity of what I've just witnessed, and almost feel ashamed to look at my own reflection on the screen. And yet, I still feel like this was needed somehow. Alrighty. Doing completely fine mentally here, you know, just watching another dude basically get tortured or something, yeah, you know. It seems to have gotten a bit worse overnight. I'll definitely have to call someone to see this later. Man, this constant noise will make me go insane. Yeah, movement is a little glitchy in this. The tape shows that man... The tape shows that man, who I assume was the previous owner of this house, working in the basement. With the camera sitting on a counter and pointing at him, he seems to be alone in the house. Although I can just about hear his children playing in the background. The backyard. The tape is slightly damaged, but I can make out most of what's happening. For a few seconds, he just stays there in silence, as if anxiously rehearsing his first words to the camera. When he finally starts speaking, I'm suddenly caught by a sense of uneasiness, and I shiver slightly. The man also seems uneasy and disturbed, his words measured and hesitant, giving off a sense that he's trying to describe a feeling that he can't fully comprehend, but that has taken over him. He speaks of a sense of impending disaster, of a terrible event that he thinks is about to occur to his family. He is less and less coherent until he's taken by his own emotions and accidentally drops the tool that he was using on the ground. He starts crying, carefully covering his mouth so that no one notices him. He mentions the terrible event will be his fault. Watching him, I can't help but feel that his words are directed at me somehow. It's as if he knows that I'm here watching this, and is trying to communicate with me. The way that he talks about the events is as if they had already happened. But then why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing anything to prevent it from happening? And what's the point of these tapes? Kinda feel like you're trying to read a little bit too much into someone else's problems there, buddy. Maybe you shouldn't be watching these things. Kind of a not great color for that bathroom, really. Boy, I can't wait for all these windows to disappear. As I was bringing in the boxes, I couldn't help but repeatedly ask myself what I was actually doing here. I acted on impulse when I bought this house, but the vivid and recurrent dreams that I had after the accident plagued my mind, and kept haunting me until I finally gave in. It's like I didn't have a choice. Maybe it's the desperation to start fresh, or the need to escape the memories of that dreadful night, but here I was, in this unfamiliar place with no one but myself. For a moment, I questioned my sanity, so I took a deep breath, letting the musty smell of this old house fill my lungs. And with a sense of determination, I whispered to myself, "I'm here now, and I have to make the most of it." Still, I felt like I needed to turn this into my new home, so I set out to unpack all the boxes and decorate the place. And now open the boxes, decorate the house to your liking. Lid close. Yeah, that just, goes there. More folded clothes. Okay, yeah. That also goes there. Yeah. Bedding set. Yeah, we don't use the bedding set, we just lay it onto the bed. Yeah. Pillow. Hmm. No, we can't. Oh, hold on. I saw it flash green for half a second there. No. No. Alright. We'll just, Ah, you really, really don't want me to be a little silly here, do you? Yeah, there we go. Video clock. Yeah. Wow, that takes forever to turn around. Can't place it there, by the way. How about in the sink? Can we do that? Okay, so you can scroll wheel to turn, but you basically need to have a mouse that has no... You know, that allows you to actually spin it freely. Hello, painting. It's kind of ugly, really, so we're just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Then pillow. We can just, I can't sit it on top of it, so... You know. That's good. I like how he just has a picture frame that he brought with him that is just, like, stock photo. What is this? What is that thing? Is it like a humanoid figure? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a woman... Woman's... Hey man, how are you doing? Brother-in-law. Encyclopedia set. Alright, so that's all he had there was, a bust of a woman, or whatever you wanna, you know, call that. Books and a photo album. That's, a whole heck of a lot, and I can't really do much here with that, because where the heck is it wanting you to put any of that, really? Oh, good, there's another picture frame thing. Alright. Not a whole heck of a lot of real estate here for this stuff. Alright, how's that? Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Okay. Toolbox. An iron. Cleaning products. Shouldn't that be in the bathroom? Bucket. And then a vacuum cleaner, which, yeah, you know, that vacuum cleaner definitely was in that thing. In case we don't ever need to go in there again. Alright, so, like, why does this guy have an extra bedding, like, everything for the guest bedroom when it's like he's a single dude now? Even without, it's like... Why put forth the effort for a guest bedroom? But, yeah, that's good enough. Free basket, where? Couldn't this be in a completely different room? There isn't even a laundry machine in this thing. Toothbrush holder. That toothbrush holder looks real scummy. Trash bin. Alright. Perfume. That's good enough. I like how someone rings the doorbell and then it's anxiety music like, oh no! Gotta socialize! Ooh, spooky. Okay. Yeah. The ball? The ball? Hello? Alrighty. Guess that was it. Huh? It's not letting me... I mean, yeah, like it... The title of the game is Law You See Windows. Well... Yeah, you know what? No, that's fair. I'm waiting for the windows to disappear. Also, you know, just like at this point, I kind of feel like I'd be calling someone, just like... Maybe need a little help here. Listen to the static. Yeah, that's a normal thing. The TV turned itself on, and I can just about make out a sound over the static. I just heard a thunk. That's someone crying. Getting ready to turn down my volume here. Also, insomnia for you? Or insomnia for me? Baby clothes. Painting, 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 painting. Eternity photo album. Yeah, you know, that's... We're subtle here. Just gonna close that. Your insomnia. Oh, fair enough. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, well, we're just gonna go back to normalcy now. With horror music going on. So, how many hours of non-sleep have you had or not had at this point? Man, phone books. I don't know when the last time I actually used a phone book was. So can I turn this thing off? Oh, there we go. This is Franco from your auto insurance. I must inform you that your car has been declared a total loss. Insurance frick! Very good. You find it very disturbing that this game actually has a better decoration method than many survival games with the ability to put stuff freely into the world. Oh, what the fuck just happened to this room? Also, yeah. No, you do have a point there. It is a little fucky that this little short horror game has a better way of doing this than... I mean, good god. It's like a better method than even, like, you know, stuff like Bethesda can do. You know, it's like, wow, look at that. I was able to place it exactly where I wanted to in the orientation I wanted it to be in. You know, and meanwhile, like, multiple tens of millions of dollars go into a game. What the fuck is that? I'm ready to leg it out of the door, and this dude is instead like, nah, man, I want to go find out what that sound was. I'm just going to completely also ignore the fact that the door is gone. I'm gonna turn down my sound just in case it's a jump scare. It's fine, the tapestry there is delightful. Yeah, isn't it? Oh, it's fine, we're just dealing with like a little bit of, oh, I can crouch? There's a crouching mechanic? Why? Why?
Oh god. What's happening here? This is terrible. This leak is quickly deteriorating the ceiling. I feel like I have to do something or it's gonna collapse soon, but... I can barely look at this thing. It's making me lightheaded and nauseous. It's frustrating, though. I know I need to take care of it, but I feel so repulsed that all I can do is ignore it. God, I hate looking at it.
Yeah, you know, normal reaction, just leave it, it's fine. How would a stain on the floor deteriorate the ceiling? Oh, because the stain itself is forming from that. Yeah, we got, like, poop water leaking from upstairs. Which, by the way, the room that is directly under is... this one, which has not so subtle, baby is dead thing. So it's like his guilt, his consciousness is like dripping and forming and coalescing into a puddle of guilt. Shadow? Oh, look at that! The game does actually have proper shadows. Okay, fan. Kind of a chunky looking fan, isn't it? A pillow for the... Yeah, I kind of see what you mean by this couch, though. Jesus. It's, yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Wouldn't you want to just sit here for hours on end in front of the window that is just glaring right onto this old CRT? Maybe not the best placement of that. I'm kind of curious if this is like the dev and his wife or something, and it's just like a self-insert. Where am I supposed to put this? It's good enough, I guess. How's the sound, by the way? Because, I turned mine down. I don't know if that's a bit too loud. Guess we'll just put the vase there. You would rather sit on the floor and cover that window up with a board forever. Yeah! Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you. Normal wall clock. We just stripped out the hand and, you know, the minute and hour hand because it's just a decoration. We don't actually need it to be functional. It's fine. It's o'clock already. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's like the old saying goes, a clock that isn't, you know, working is still correct twice a day. Something like that, right? Okay, I saw it flash green for half a second there. I can't jump or crawl on top of a thing. Okay, fine. There. Cordless fan, I guess. We just power it with batteries. It's very efficient. Consumes 2 double D. The fucking door's gone. How am I supposed to put the recycling out? Oh god, I'm actually starting to feel like a little claustrophobic in this thing. Was that always there? That color? I feel like that was not there, that color. I don't know, though. Also, is that a bidet? What is that? Can't interact with the box now. Now the windows are gone, nice. Yeah. It's lived up to its name, see? Help. 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 Reply. Reply. Help. Mom. Dad. Brother-in-law. Insurance? Fuck. Anyone? No. No, we're just gonna... Alright. Is that coming from upstairs or downstairs? Oh, windows are gone up here too. Oh, this game is definitely freaking building suspense for me right now. Nah, so I guess it's the basement again. Okay. Alright, you guys ready? There's a window left and the door closed. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened, yep. Okay, ball. There's a ball up there now. It's fine, we'll just stay here with a flesh pile. Whatever the fuck this is. It's fine. Yeah. As long as we don't look at it directly, it's fine. You know, it's like an SCP. You know? Okay. To be fair, some SCPs need you to look directly at it or it's dangerous. Yeah, I mean, there's really no winning in the way of the... oh, I can move. Okay, I basically cannot escape this. It is just stuck at a certain distance from me. Alright, come on then. I can't even run at it. Come on! Wait, is it the wife? I'm turning my sound down even further. What was that face? Wait, hold on. What was that face? There was like a single frame. Oh god, what was that? Was that like a smear frame? Or did that thing have like a shit-eating grin on it? Oh, okay, the house is even more fucked up. Very good. Very good. We're just not gonna go in that hallway. That's fine. It's fine. It was your fault. Yes, Mom, I know. Okay, the couch, the depression couch is now upside down. You know, that's fine. Yeah, so I mean, in the realm of SCPs, it's like, no matter what you do, damned if you do, damned if you don't, you know? It's like, concrete baby thingy, whatever the hell the, you know, whatever that thing is called, you know, it's like, you gotta look at it, right? Like, you can't blink, I think. You know, then it's like you got the shy guy, or whatever he's called. And it's just, you look at him and you die, and you die. You know? Just like, rips off your asshole and then like, puts it on you as a hat. What the hell was that? Okay. Yeah. I cannot see. Is the mound of stuff making noise now? I can't fathom what I'm seeing. There's an extremely repulsive slime forming from the leak in the ceiling. It gives off a horrible stench that makes me nauseous, lightheaded, and disoriented. It looks alive. Mal-O is probably the creepiest one, but also the non-scary one. Is that the, like, computer virus one? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, motherfucker, I didn't even see him! Oh, okay, we're doing, like, this non-Euclidean thing where we're just gonna... I don't want to get near it. Earth. I really don't want to use that. No, I'm good. Can you just, like, kill me and get this over with, please? Hello? No? You're just gonna... Okay. That's the app one. Or when you use a weird... When you use a weird dog skull face thing manifests ever further and is basically always there for your whole life. What? What do you mean? Like, the one that's, like, always in the corner of your eye or something? Because I know there's one that's like that. It's like you can't really perceive it. It's like you can always only ever see it directly, or not directly, like indirectly in the corner of your eye. But otherwise, it doesn't really do anything to you, I think, for the SCP stuff. As the tape starts playing, I find myself instantly immersed in a nightmarish, distorted reflection of the man's tortured psyche. Hello? Little self-awareness here, buddy. The scene is a collection of fragmented images, disjointed sounds, and memories, and deeply unsettling feelings, somehow merged and played all at once. It's an incoherent mess. I can barely make out what I'm seeing. It frightens me to my core, and at the same time, it's sort of beautiful and makes sense to me. It does nothing, it's just present forever. I mean, I would imagine after a while you would just kind of get used to it. Like, I feel like at the very, very beginning of that SCP, you would find it creepy, and then you would go into a phase of, like, absolute abject annoyance of just, you know, get the hell away from me, go, shoot, you know. And then eventually you just give up, and it's just like, alright, whatever. Anyway, so one of my complaints about this game is just this. There's so much text, could have just showed it to us. You know, like, even through low effort, you know, animations or something. The man's face and body are completely distorted beyond recognition. If I ever knew who he was before, I can no longer and never will again. But at this moment, I feel an overwhelming surge of empathy for him, as if his pain reverberated within my own body. The tape becomes a conduit for suffering, a mirror reflecting my own battle along with his. The fragments of his voice, reaching my ears like shards of broken glass, speak of a foreshadowed catastrophe that has shattered his world, just like mine. In the midst of the chaos, there's a moment of eerie stillness. The man's eyes meet with mine through the flickering and glitchy screen. A fleeting recognition that sends a chill down my spine. He's now fully aware of my presence, and his torment reaches beyond the confines of the tape. And then, in a crescendo of madness and despair, the tape abruptly cuts off. The abrupt ending leaves me gasping for breath, my heart pounding in my chest. The darkness lingers, echoing with unanswered questions and haunting whispers. It's haunting and inviting all at once. I'm left grappling with the fragments of his shattered existence, piecing together the shards of his unraveling mind. That man is gone forever now, and the tape has become a portal into the darkest recesses of our consciousness, forcing us to confront the demons that lurk within. Yeah. It's a lot of words. Okay, so are you just gonna kill us now or something? No? Okay. Here, I'll leave that on for you, I guess. It's fine. Alright. Bathroom lost the shitter. Right? Yeah, no, that's straight up gone. Oh, no. No, I'm not doing no. Not a maze. Oh, dear. I don't like that sound. Is this gonna be like a fail state? Oh. Maybe not? I don't know. I don't know where the hell they got that sound effect from, but that's actually a really good one for horror. I can't fathom what I'm seeing. There's an extremely repulsive slime forming from the leak in the ceiling. It gives off. Wait, hold on. No, I already read that. Wait, hold on. What? Oh. Alright, come on. Do the thing, then. Good shadow. Well, your bathroom is goner now, too. Oh, yeah, you're right. Alright, come on, then. Do the thing. Wait, what? She seems to be distracted by something right in front of her. Honey? Did you see the latest paintings I made? Each took an eternity to finish, but I think they turned out perfect. I did. I was thinking of you and our baby Laura, you know? That's why they look so wonderful. Jessica. Do you remember that question I used to ask you? What does God look like? Yes. What does God look like? Huh. It's funny that you were never religious, but you've always tried to help me understand why we could never truly see him. And I really appreciate that, you know? Honey, I'm sorry for what happened. But I see him now. I see him and he's beautiful. Do you see him too? Yeah, you mean the circle? Yeah, I see him. Wonderful, isn't it? So powerful and astounding and devastating. I feel like tearing my face off, but in the most wonderful way. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah. Don't worry about me anymore. We have a baby to care for now. Do you hear that? She's crying, the poor thing. I should go check on our little girl. She's probably hungry. Yeah. I keep expecting a monster to pop out from that deep sound effect there. I don't know how to describe it. The warbling? Like, it's a good one. Oh, she's just here now. Okay, door closed. Look at you, honey. See? I told your father. You're hungry, aren't you? Don't worry, Laura. Mommy will feed you. Oh, hello, darling. You've been away for a while. We've barely seen you. Come to think of it. Where have you been? Don't you miss us? It's so lonely and empty here. And Laura doesn't stop crying for her dad. I think it's about time that I let you go. No. You know what? I have a much better idea. Why don't you join us? Hungry for flesh, likely. Yeah, pretty much, chat. Oh, Laura misses you so much. And she's so hungry all the time. I really want to satiate her hunger. I can't see her suffering like this. I can't join you. I'm so sorry. I see. Oh, she's so hungry. Look at her. I'll go ahead and feed her now then. Pity you can't join us. She really needs her daddy. Just gonna climb on it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. They can be a necromorph together, I guess. Just like call my psychiatrist or something at this point. Wait, what just happened? I did. Oh no! Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's an unsustainable feeding method. Oh, it's fine. They'll be together in death. On death, because necromorph thing. I did not actually mean to click on it. I thought it said examine or something. I clicked because I saw the prompt. I didn't read what it said. Ever since the accident, guilt has haunted me. So I built a labyrinth. Kind of like... kind of almost Silent Hill-ish. Where I allowed myself to be lost. Oh, Wait. Wait, what? So was the feeding of the flesh pile a metaphor? Four out of 5 secrets found. What secrets? Wait, what? No translation found for... If it was a metaphor, it was a really bad one, and obviously the bad ending you freaking fed yourself to is stinking rotty baby puddle. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I meant to do that, obviously. I don't think I can speedrun the other ending, can I? Ah, dear. No, it's not letting me skip this. God damn it. Alright. Well, one of the things I want to point out is the fact that this game actually has a decent amount of options, though. You know, not an amazing amount, but for what is otherwise an hour-long game that is free, it has more options than some games I've seen that it's like, you might spend like $40 on something like EDF or what have you. So, yeah, the windows are gone. It's, I don't know. I don't know how to really feel about it. It does atmosphere well, I would say. But the story might be just I don't know. The subject that it's going over is, you know, a rather heavy one. But I feel like with all the purple prose, it's a little pretentious. Maybe. But yeah, no, if that is a metaphor in the basement there with the flesh puddle and then the dude playing jump rope with his throat there. The flesh puddle was still there. So, yeah, I don't know. I liked the music. Music choice and the sound effects were pretty good. And I appreciate the fact that there wasn't really any jump scares. So, yeah. It's free on Steam, though. So, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to try to figure out what else I'm going to be playing throughout the rest of the month. I am contemplating... I don't know yet. I need to figure out how I'm going to do it. because right now I don't really know how to go about doing it. But I might end up doing Silent Hill or Parasite Eve, because I want to kind of keep to like a theme of horror games because, you know, Spooktober and all that jazz. So yeah. That'll be it for today. Silent Hill 1 or the remade 2. No, I want, if I'm gonna do Silent Hill, I want to do it sequentially, at least the first 3. So, Silent Hill 1, so that's, was that PlayStation 1? I think it was PlayStation 1, Silent Hill 2, and Silent Hill 3. I do not know if I am going to bother with 4. 1 and 2 are separate stories, so they don't need to be played. No, I understand that, but it's more the fact, like, I want to do them in order because of, like, the chronological order, because when I do game series, I like to see the evolution from, you know, the beginning to the next one, you know, like, oh, what did they fix? What did they improve? What did they change? You know, maybe removed. So, you know, I've also never really played Silent Hill 1. I've done it for a grand total of like 10 to 30 minutes. So I really kind of actually want to play Silent Hill 1. I have done 2 before. And that is a game I don't know if I really want to stream because that shit gets heavy. I haven't done it for years. But yeah. Silent Hill 2, I don't know. And then, like I said, 3 and 4... 3 and 4 I really don't know about. Like, from what I know of 3, it doesn't really grip me all that much. And then 4... there's a lot of things I've seen and heard about 4 that is just not so great. Like, one of the things I know about 4 is you get pursued by unkillable enemies constantly. So, yeah, it's like one of the things I really hated about Dead Space was the regenerator. I absolutely hate unkillable enemies. I just find it more aggravating than fun. I really don't enjoy it. Pyramid Head is in 1 and is also unkillable, to be fair. Wait, what do you mean? I thought you fought Pyramid Head in a boss fight in the first game and you actually kill him and then he, like, stabs himself, or is that the second game? Memory is getting real crusty. It's the second one? Oh. Okay. My memory is fine, honestly. It's cool. Let's see, what did you say? Silent Hill 1 is a great game. Data nowadays, obviously, but amazing for the time and still a gripping game. Yeah, I mean, it was good in many senses. Like, it definitely took advantage of the very limited hardware, and it was like, you know, the quintessential fog was only ever implemented originally, I think, as far as I know, as a way of hiding the severe draw distance limitation that the system had, because it just couldn't handle. You kill him in the first, you can only avoid him in the second. Alright. But yeah, like, I kind of hate the phrase, but it's also kind of, in a very certain sense, true, where it's like, limitations can breed creativity. You know, it's like NES, SNES, you know, PS1, N64, you know, it's like, there's a good few things that they did there in a lot of the good games there that they, you know, did some tricks here or there that actually helped the game in the end. Clock Tower was also a great old game. So that is a game I know basically next to nothing on. I think it's kind of a bit more in the way of like an anime type of game, isn't it? As opposed to more of like a quote unquote realistic type of thing with Silent Hill. I mean, like, I guess like art direction wise, where it's or however you want to think about it. Because wasn't Clock Tower kind of anime esque? I know next to nothing of it. I'm also pretty certain that don't you get chased by a near unkillable monster in Clock Tower as well, and you play a woman? I think. It's sort of a point-and-click game, but the encounters are quick react puzzle types, which are fairly brutal. Oh, so what you're saying is you want to see me fail 50 times and make the game's runtime get padded to hell because I have to keep retrying. That's what you are saying. No worries, you failed it more than 50 times as a kid. Yeah, no pressure then, right? Hold on, let's see. Clock Tower. Oh god, there's a whole series of it. So there's 95, 96. For some reason, the 95 and the 96 are both called Clock Tower. You have The Struggle Within, which looks very... it's definitely a product of its time, isn't it? Jesus. Here, can I just... Okay, hold on. Oh, that's tiny. Where's the center point? There we go, I think. Let's see. You know what you're getting into at least. The 1995 was the one that you played. So I mean, yeah, like this right here, that is, you can tell how old it is just by the model and the texturing of it. Oh god, it is actually a point and click full on. I I thought this was like a side-scrolling yeah, so I've seen little bits and pieces of this one, and I think this one is actually like where you are controlling it. Yeah. Because I think I saw someone many, many, many years ago. I watched a short portion of someone playing Clock Tower 3, I think, and it looked okay. But this is the, like, why is this one Clock Tower, right? But it's also Clock Tower 2. Was this the... Okay, hold on. Was this... Yep, it is. This was the first and only one. Okay. Yeah. Actual OG Clock Tower never got translated. So... You played the 1995 one. Are you sure? You played this one? The untranslated one? Or like this one? Because this one actually got an EU release. As well as NA. Graphics are the same between 1995 and 1996. Are you sure? Because this one was PlayStation. You know, whereas this one was like Wonder Swan and Super Famicom even. Like, there is a distinct difference in graphics here. Yeah, it's like, this is actual 3D models. This is sprite work. Clock Tower 1 also got a remake in 2016. Did it? Sprite Work is the one you played. But when? Did you have like a fan translation or, or did you just play it in Japanese and just kind of blundered around? International Masters set for 2024. What do you mean, like December? It's not like we got too many months left to this year. Here we go. Yeah, an enhanced port of the game, Clock Tower Rewind, is scheduled for release in 2024 on 8th and 9th generation consoles as well as PC, marking the game's first official English language release. Okay. So, 2016 got something Clock Tower related. The article was wrong, but it's coming out this year, still planned wise. I mean, I guess we'll find out whether or not it actually hits the end of the year or not. So, I mean, I'm a little skeptical. Like, I'm always skeptical on re-releases, remasters, remakes. So, I'll think about it. I'm not really big on point and clicks, but maybe. Oh no, the stalker named Scissorman. Yeah, I kind of remember. I remember this little freak. I'll put it on my list though. Honestly, I kind of at least want to take a look at Clock Tower 3 though. But don't know. Never managed to play through the game. One of the mechanics simply didn't work. Hard lock bug. Uh, that's unfortunate. There's another horror game that I kind of remember that I think was also PlayStation, and I don't remember the name of it. I don't even know if I can say certain words on stream here, but like the antagonist wanted the protagonist to have babies with them, if I can put it that way. I do not remember what game this was, though. You had a dog, and it was like one of the mechanics of the game was you can have this dog attack the freaks that are trying to attack you. I don't remember the name of it. But, yeah, so, let's see. So, Clock Tower, Parasite Eve, Silent Hill. There was also another Japanese... I mean, of course, it's freaking Japanese we're talking about. God. It's another one I don't remember the name of, but I have it somewhere, and it's like... You are a dude and you have a female companion and you're like traveling through a sewer and there's a single monster that chases you. And that's all I remember of it. I never really got that far in it. I just wanted to check it out, and I checked it out, and I was like, curiosity satiated for now. I will put it onto a list. And then that list got, you know, shoved into the bottom of a bin somewhere and forgotten about. Play Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, but I really don't want to do a visual novel. Currently looking through some of this stuff to see if I can find it. Hell Knight, maybe? It's only a good game if you play it blind, otherwise it's a goner. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean? Doki Doki? Like if you're doing it without a step-by-step guide or something? All Night? Oh. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, hold on. Hell Knight, PlayStation. Don't know if this is it or not. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Hell Knight. Uh, yeah, I think it's Hell Knight. Hold on. I don't care. So, let's see, because I kind of remember. Yeah, here we go, right there. Like, you got this scummy alien, like, following you through the sewers. I think this is the girl you start off with as your companion, and you can just, like, what happens if this monster is about to kill you? Your dude uses the fucking girl as a meat shield. You sacrifice your companion before you die. I'm pretty sure it gives you the bad end if you ever, like, do not have a perfect run, though. I have no idea, though. Anyway, that's another game I could do, but that one I kind of feel like I just will never do because, you know, lesson in frustration. Another one, what was the other one I was just thinking of? Hold on. Nah, I guess that one's not really horror, is it? No. So, the one I was thinking of was Baroque, but that's not really horror. It's just, I mean, it is horror in the fact that the game kind of plays like, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay. Wow. Yeah. All right. You can find some interesting search results for the images for the game of Galarians. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm just gonna not look up any more of that. The Joy of Creation is a newer one. Fan-made Five Nights at Freddy's off-spin. Ugh. Are you really gonna be having me doing? Oh god. Joy of Creation story mode. I never liked Five Nights, Freddy's, Fazbear's, whatever people call it. It is this like legal? Is that's like straight out Foxy thing from Fiverr Night, isn't it? Like That's straight out Fiverr Night, isn't it? You never saw Hell Knight. Looks really weird, though. Throwing her under the bus is an interesting situation. I find it kind of freaking hilarious, really. It's just like, you know, I'm the protagonist. I could die for you, but yeet! The models are all adjusted heavily, obviously. I mean, look, dude, like, there's a certain... It's a free fan game, so no worries for Toby. He likes fan-made games. More advertisement for his launch animations too. I mean, it does still kind of like make me wonder, like if Five Nights dude wanted to take this down, he probably rather easily could, because I don't think this is hitting that middle ground of legality of if yeah, like parody or what have you. Man, like, can't make games or gray zone. Creator can say not get river or not. Most creators are fine with. Well, I mean, look, that's what I'm saying is like, you know, you can definitely have that that middle of the road straddled way too closely. You know, it's like I don't know if Castlevania Revamped got taken down, but Link's Awakening in DX, that got taken down. Uh you know, then you have oh shit, what was it called? The Metroid fan game there. Yeah, a lot of the Nintendo stuff does get crapped on. It does, yeah. What the hell was the other game called? War Groove? War Side? War Side, right? Oh, here, look, you want to talk about, like, Nintendo don't make a fan game? Here, look at this game. Does this remind you of a certain other franchise? Like, look at the pixel art, right? How long do you think this is going to last before... I mean, I say that, but it's already pretty much been made. It's like, Nintendo hasn't been making any games akin to it for a hot minute. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to carry on just talking with a blank background here, doing nothing on just like copyright law and whatnot. That's a lot of time, and it's getting late. So, uh, like I said, I think half an hour ago at this point now, I'm going to end the stream because the game has been over. I don't know what I'm going to do though. I have a few games on my list. Like I said, I have Parasite Eve, I have Silent Hill. I guess I could put Clock Tower on there. I have a few other little, like, one-off games as well, like this one that I did tonight. I have Total Chaos, which is a Doom 2 mod, or like overhaul, or however you want to describe it. That one, I think, might be split off into 2 or 3 parts. I don't know how long it is, but I think it is like 2 to 6 hours long, somewhere between there. Then I have another one, which is a iron lung like, which is called Coagulation Station and has a blood ocean in it, just like iron lung. So I'm just gonna call it an iron lung like. But yeah, I got a couple other like really short ones that are like 30-ish minutes, but one of them still is not working for me, so need to see about trying to get it to work and why it's not working. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Toodles.